Currently, I have this big, beautiful ranch out in the desert. Got a pool big enough to kayak in. Got a motocross track. Private recording studio. Right now, I have my two beautiful daughters who live with me, Rain and Georgia, and they mean the world to me. Before I bring any woman out there to meet my daughters, I would have to make sure that she is the right woman to fit my life. So when VH1 offered me this opportunity to meet 25 of the most beautiful women in the world, I couldn't refuse. So I had my best friend, head of security, Big John, head out to where it all began, Hollywood. I told Big John, go rent me an awesome pad up in the Hollywood Hills. Get everything ready. We got 25 hot women moving in. And I know, deep in my heart, deep in my soul, and deep in my loins, that one of these 25 women is gonna be the one for me. This girl's gotta be hot, she's gotta be cool, she's gotta be sexy, she's gotta deal with the insanity, but she's gotta know rock and roll is my one big love. Basically, what I'm trying to say is rock and roll is an insatiable bitch goddess, but I love her, and I'm just looking for that one woman in my life to participate in that threesome.
I'm gonna win Bret Michaels over in the end because I'm very sexy, seductive, and these girls have nothing on me.
He's gonna be my man, so keep trying, but it's not gonna happen.
I was named Miss Hooters of Illinois, and I have the tools to get what I want because of that.
One of my favorite songs was Every Thorn Has Its Rose. In that it's a beautiful song, it's poignant, it had heart and soul and depth to it.
Here, like my dream. I'm standing in front of Bret Michaels. This is like the thing I've been waiting for my whole life. He's amazing. He looks so hot.
Ladies, are we ready to rock the house?
I wanna fuck Bret Michaels, and I'm not afraid of it. I'm gonna get me some rocker ass. Hopefully I can make him my bitch.
I am so in love with Bret Michaels. I used to like kiss the album and spoon it all the time.
I want to thank you all. Listen, I want to thank you all for being here, coming here. I've been looking forward to doing this. You all look beautiful. We're going to have the most awesome time. But the bottom line is I really, really got to get to know somebody. We're going to get to know all of you, I hope. But really get to know someone special, right?
Loved his blonde hair and his bandanas. He's a sexy man, but I never thought in a million years that I would be able to meet him. Never.
I've never seen 25 more beautiful women in one place in my life. When I first pulled up to the house, I got to tell you something, I was fired up. I saw 25 of the most hottest women I'd ever seen. This rocks. We are going to have the most awesome, kick-ass time. We ready to rock this house? Let me introduce you to one of my best friends, our head of security. Right now, Mr. Big John. How about a big hoorah, Marine? John, this is good news, right? This is a good time, good time.
So my first impression of Big John was, wow, this guy is big. I better not get in any trouble, holy crap.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get showered up and everything. I can't wait to see you in a bit. All right. See you there, Bret. See you. So I introduced these beautiful women to Big John, and I let Big John do what Big John does. Technically, I don't know what that is because I'm never around when he's doing it, but I always know that my party is awesome after that.
Ladies, as Bret said, I am his head of security as well as his friend. Therefore, his best interest are my best interest. That being said, we want you to have fun, but there are a few guidelines you must follow during your stay. 1, no one enters Bret's room unannounced. 2, please don't touch the guitars. And 3, please don't puke in the jacuzzi, because I'm the one that's got to clean it. That being said, what's your name?
Meredith.
Meredith? Meredith, I need you to hang tight for a second. We are gonna have some fun. You are? Front row?
Tiffany?
Tiffany? Tiffany, I need you to hang tight for 1 second, please.
Big John, he starts to picking out girls, and we're all like, you know, you always want to be picked, right? You don't know what it's for, and he doesn't say anything.
You are?
Me?
Yes.
Kim.
I need you to hang tight for 1 second, please. You are?
Kelly?
Kelly? Okay, I need you to hang tight for 1 second, please.
I was totally bummed. I'm like, well, what about me?
And you?
Pam.
Pam? You five, I need you to hang tight for a second.
John picks out 5 girls. I'm going, oh man, these girls are going to meet Bret before us. That's no fun.
The rest of you girls, make yourselves comfortable. Head on in the house.
I didn't know what was going on. I thought, hey, I got a VIP pass or something. It made me feel awesome. I was excited.
All right, ladies. As you know, backstage access is not always granted. Therefore, I'm afraid to tell you, your tour ends here. Your bags are at the top of the driveway. Thank you for coming.
I think this is shit. We didn't even get to meet him.
I feel humiliated what Big John did. I thought it was very mean. I came all the way from Chicago to come here and to be humiliated. That's what I feel like, basically.
This is fucking ridiculous. I can't freaking believe this. I came here to get my man, and I intend to. I ain't going home.
Look how beautiful it is.
When I get in the house, it's huge. There's leopard print everywhere. There's guitars, there's a drum kit, there's a bar. It's amazing.
What are you drinking, baby?
The moment that we first walked in the house, everybody like searched and ran for the bar, and we all just started cracking open champagne, beer, I mean, whatever you could find yourself to drink.
Cheers, everybody. Nice to meet everybody to the Rock Club. Here's to Bret.
Are we on to play drums? One of the first things I noticed was a little stage in the corner with drums and guitars and amps and microphones. I was like, yes, this is awesome. It was like right in my element. I was so excited. He's a musician, I'm a musician, and I think that definitely is going to make me stand out amongst the other girls.
When I was listening to the drums, I was like, this sucks. You're trying too hard. Just stop.
I think that you and I would be the best girlfriends for him. I agree. Christy and I are standing by the bar, and we decide that we should be best friends because we're both blonde, and, you know, we can bond over that. And we're very much alike, so we're like, okay, we can be the Barbie twins. Regardless, you're my girlfriend. Hey, you're my girlfriend. And he's our boyfriend. Yay! We're like, oh my God, we're like twins. Kind of, but sort of, but not really, but still like twins. We're smart Barbies. But if we put our boobs together, we can think better.
Brandy C and Christy definitely have their own language, and they are living on their own planet completely. There's really nothing else going on. Up here, it's all physical.
Anyway, no, we are smart. I'm serious, we're smart.
There's no way I'm leaving this house. I didn't come all the way from Chicago to be eliminated before I even walked in the door.
It's so cool, though. It's very cool.
I mean, I fought for it, I'm here, and I'm planning on staying.
So I'm standing there, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I didn't just knock, I pounded on the door. I got a challenge for Big John to get his ass up here right now. Big John, he called out 5 names. He told us, you're out of here. I didn't come all the way from Chicago to be eliminated before I even walked in the door.
You want to walk out here?
My name is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. How are
You
you?
cut me, and I was wondering why.
Listen, it's nothing personal. This is part of my job.
If it was up to Bret, he wouldn't have dismissed me.
No, Bret, if it was up to Bret, the entire city of LA would be here.
But I'm a big fan of his. I had a hat made. I came here all the way from Chicago.
There's literally nowhere for you to sleep.
I'll sleep on the floor. Please. I'm begging, I'm pleading, Big John, for me to please come back into the house. Please, I'm begging you. I'll sleep in the bathroom. I'll sleep in the kitchen. I don't care. I had a hat made. I'll do anything. Anything.
Get your bags.
finally said yeah, and I jumped up, hugged him, and I didn't let go. It's meant to be. I was meant to be here.
Hey, there's one of the girls that didn't make it in, I thought.
Tiffany's in the house!
Tiffany came into the house. I was like, well, what the hell? I thought she was eliminated outside.
But how'd you make it back?
I begged, I pleaded, I stole from the rich, gave to the poor.
Well, cheers to you.
Yay. I was a little pissed, because, I mean, how the hell did she get back in the house? I mean, what did she do, suck someone's dick to get back in?
I was going to tell you earlier that I thought that your boobs looked amazing. I think there are only 2 girls in the house with natural boobs. I think all the other girls have fake boobs, too.
Which one's more real feelings?
Silicone. Because it's jelly. They have the gummy bear boobs now.
That's what I got.
Can I touch them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. I like it. I'm a big advocate of implants and plastic surgery. To see girls have it, that's cool. They feel great, but as a comparison, they're not jelly. I love my boobs. They are the best birthday present I got from my parents last year.
I need everyone inside into the main room. What we're gonna do is form a single file line. Everyone's gonna, one by one, go up and meet Bret. Awesome. We'll start the parties off.
Okay. We're in the house hanging out, and Big John tells us all to get in one line, because we're finally gonna meet Bret in one-on-one, which is very exciting.
First kiss, we had to line up. And as soon as we lined up, of course, I get in the front.
Hey, ladies, do me one favor and give me one single file line. Bret's gonna introduce himself. You're gonna introduce yourself to Bret, and we'll just basically start it off that way.
It's finally time to meet Bret, and I'm so excited. I've been a huge fan of his for forever, and so I'm just waiting to see how sexy he is. See if we can maybe get a little bit of snuggling going on.
Hey, Bret! Hello, everybody.
God, he's like the hottest rock star ever. Yeah, I wanted that.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Hello,
He's tan and he's blonde, and we probably look like brother and sister a little bit, but that's hot.
All right. Here's what we're doing, everybody. I want to make this house the most awesome big backstage party. What we're going to do is get pictures with everybody, right? I love shooting photos. I love photography. It's one of my favorite hobbies. So in order to set up their VIP all-access pass, I would like to shoot them because it helps me to look at their faces and their personalities through the lens. Come on up here. You stand right here. Sexy as you want to be. Look at that cut, hot body. Good God. Yeah, you look good. Give me your sexiest shot, all right?
Rodeo. Goes out there, takes some pictures. She tries to flex those muscles, look a little bit more manly for Bret. I'm sure he likes that.
You are done. Give me a kiss and you're on your way. I love a girl in a cowboy hat. It is just purely sexy. She was built, I mean, ripped. And I knew even if I didn't want it, she was gonna have a piece of me. Come here, baby. What is your name?
Would you like me to remind you?
Yes.
Tiffany just starts slobbering all over his face, and I'm getting grossed out. I really don't want to taste her nasty saliva, because I don't know where that girl's been.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to shoot from this angle now. Oh yeah, here we go. Right there. When I looked at Tiffany, there was part of her that said, just make love to me right now. Oh yeah, that's good. And then there was a part of her that said, I'm on a lot of chemicals right now. Strange, but it just kind of turned me on. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, now turn sideways. Lean in a little bit. That was really good. That is hot right there. God, you look awesome. I gotta be honest with you, I was having a lot of emotions pouring through my member.
As we all know, there is a lot of competition, and I saw how he was kissing other girls, and I was like, I'm not going for nothing less than that. A little French song involved kiss, which was very nice. No disappointments there. Thank you.
John, I'll be back in a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. No, pull that up. We got to see that up. No,
I don't
go.
think I can sit on one leg right now,
just
but
go.
hey, I'll try.
Oh, yeah. Magdalena had the most cleanly shaven, smooth, hot legs run all the way up to her ass. It was wonderful and beautiful. Oh. Oh, good God. That is a killer shot. Oh, damn. Girl, that's beautiful. Yeah. That is hot. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Something about to pop. Thank you, God. I'm feeling extremely horny, and I'm telling you, I'm ready to explode. Just give me your sexiest, coolest. Forget anyone's in this house, room, any place, all right? Okay, ready? Now give me really sexy. Just look right at me. Lean right into it. All right, you ready? Baby, give me nothing but sex, all right? All right, work me, baby. All right, here we go. Make this good and sexy. This is good times right here. Hey, John, can you grab me that other lens? Come here. How are you doing?
Everybody's doing their own little thing, this and that. I wanted to stand out a little bit more.
You gonna give me a sexy, sexy shot? All right, here we go.
Brett's taking all these sexy shots of all these dumbass broads. They don't know shit about sexy. I'll show them sexy.
Aaron, come here.
That is good.
She totally posed with her boobs. I'm not going to lower myself to a stripper whore level. I mean, obviously, I'm not trying to cover them up. Heather the whore, she's a 32-year-old stripper flashing her tits on TV. In a sense, I feel sorry for her.
Good Lord. That's rock and roll right there.
Men always like boobs, so if you got a nice rack, show them.
Contest is over. Thank you. I'm gonna need a cold shower after that one. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. Hello, Lacey. What are you doing, baby?
Say hi. Nice to meet you.
After the photo shoot, what my real intention was now beyond just a physical level or what I saw through the lens, through their eyes. I had to get down to actually communicating with these girls, talking to them, finding out where they're from, what they're about. What you doing, baby?
Are you excited?
I am so excited,
I'm
man.
really excited.
Cheers. Salute.
So much fun. After the photo shoot, Bret's finally joining the party. He's finally going to spend one-on-one time with everybody. I'm so excited right now.
Okay, so what were you saying now?
You live here in LA, right?
Yeah,
I'm a Texas girl.
Yeah, you're in Texas. We're from in Texas. So
Dallas.
I love Dallas.
Do you really?
Yeah, we play every year. We go down. You know, the beginning.
Bret's hanging out with other girls for who knows what reason. I need my time with him. I need some me and you time.
Right.
And I went down there and I talked our band into playing Poison, into playing a club. Yeah, so I'm coming. I'm watching you.
I'm not very good at it. You should be watching.
I'm watching everything going on. I'll come 1 second. Just let me hang. Yes.
So I decided to tell him that, you should teach me how to play pool. And he tells me, okay, I'm coming. I'm going to play pool with you. Give me 2 minutes with these girls. So I'm like, oh.
I'm coming right over to play pool with you.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So cute.
She's nice. Hello. Come on in. Sit down. Everyone, come in. Sit down. We got plenty of room.
Come sit.
Yes.
Sit on him. I won't break your knee.
No, you come in here. I can handle it.
I mean, come on. He should have seen me right off the bat and been like, oh, I need to hang out with you. But instead, he's hanging out with these other girls. Why? They're not pretty. It's just getting really annoying. Babe!
I already know what's going to happen.
Gotcha.
You said you'd help.
I am 160 seconds. All right, let me jump up. I'm going to go talk to a couple of the girls.
Here with me, because she's got the
All
strength.
right, we're going back. Come on.
How could he do this to me? Doesn't he want to see me alone?
It sucks. It sucks really bad because I want to know him really bad.
How are you tonight?
Sit down. I'm doing awesome.
I'm going to show my girlfriend a little bit because I really like her.
I realized this first night was my first night of what it would be like on 21 first dates. But I haven't been on a lot of dates. I've either had crazy, wild rock and roll bus sex, or I've been in long, committed relationships.
I have a question, Pete.
Sure, go ahead.
What's your goal in all of this?
You know, it's a strange thing. I don't go, I go on the road and I party and I love to have a great time. But as you don't meet someone on the road you're probably going to meet and fall in love with. You might meet someone and hang out, right? Yeah. You're on the road and it's a crazy lifestyle and it has absolutely been a kick-ass ride. But now I want to get away from the craziness and the partyiness. I'm looking for that special someone. I'm a pretty lucky guy, and I know most guys would kill to be here right now.
Right.
But you don't want to go through the rest of your life, and you don't got no bump going on. My Let me go back to your question. What I was saying, though, to answer all that, this much communication was a lot of work for me. So I knew that this was not going to be easy. All right, talk to me. Tamara. She was probably physically one of the most beautiful women I've ever looked at. So what do you like? What is your, do you like to party a lot? Do you like to stay at home?
I just think when you're happy, and you know what you want, and I don't know. I think I like a lot of different things.
Right. I was thinking to myself, Tamara, you're beautiful, and you're staring at me, or through me, possibly. I'm not really sure which, but I'm thinking, are you understanding the words coming out of my mouth? Okay, let me ask you this. Is it kind of strange just being in this situation of seeing all the girls and everyone just kind of hanging out, or you don't know yet?
I don't know the details. I don't know the amount of time or the extent of anything, but I get it.
And then I got worried. But then I looked at her body and I wasn't worried anymore. You got sexy feet, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
I was willing to excuse the fact that we couldn't hold a conversation because I felt that eventually we would find a way to communicate. If I had to beat on a fucking log or send smoke signals. Were you gonna come down? You wanna hang?
I am like, Bret, girl.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody was kind of drunk by the time I got there, so I started drinking to catch up.
It just wasn't on the camera.
Wait, watch me.
I think that Tiffany kind of needs to lay off the drinking, though, a little bit. My advice to Tiffany is to drink in moderation.
I'm Tiffany, I'm alcoholic.
Tiffany, she got completely bombed. I was just sitting back watching like, holy crap.
I don't know if she's crazy or she's just a real alcoholic, but she's making a complete fool out of herself and pissing everybody off.
Ain't nobody like stuff side booty. Oh. Ain't bitch no bad enough to step front in my face. So embarrassed.
What do you like in music? Like, what's in your CD player?
Okay.
Because this is stuff I wanted to ask them. They're all arguing.
Mouth for War,
Right.
Slayer, probably Tom Waits.
You have a pretty eclectic group of music, which is cool, because that's the way I am. The first girl that I took true notice to was Sam. She loved all the same music I loved. She had a ton of tattoos on her, which I thought were really sexy.
Is this Heartbreak Hotel Elvis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you ever see the movie True Romance?
I can't believe that you don't watch Romance.
It's my favorite.
That's cool. I love that movie. There was just something about her that I just totally dug. With everything I've got on my body, from my daughters to, to my daughters to
That's my birthday, May 5th.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow. That's a good connection right there.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's your daughter's birthday?
Yeah.
That's my birthday.
Yep.
Wow.
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 Heather intimidates the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. She's very intimidating, and she's a very strong presence, and she's very, here I am, pay attention to me now.
All right, that's good things.
That's great.
Yeah, they're both born in May.
Like, holy crap. That's a sign right there. He's got my birthday on his arm. Yeah, these girls just need to recognize that they're not gonna beat me. Bret and I already have a connection, and we're gonna be together. So, they better watch out.
Goes the dollar right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
So, who wants to learn?
We have a lot of strippers in the house. We also have a pole.
So, like this. Stay close to the pole.
Oh my God. How do you do that? Are you saying we could do that?
You ain't shit, you ain't shit.
Tiffany's sitting on the side, and she's going, hey, that ain't shit.
There goes Tiffany. There goes Tiffany.
I'm going, what the hell? Tiffany, she was so drunk.
Sliding down this pole, upside down, swinging everywhere.
I hope to God she's gonna be eliminated because she needs to go out.
I got here this long. I'm not gonna go home now. Bret will keep me around.
There's always one.
I don't know what this is.
There you go. You jump in there. I'm gonna jump in with
Right.
you. Let's talk about us.
Definitely.
Let's talk about you.
I'm from Buffalo. I moved to Vegas almost a year ago,
Right.
and I've been dancing. I just started dancing.
Well, you look beautiful, and you look like you'd be an
Thank
awesome
you.
dancer. The next girl I noticed, her name was Brandy M, but I will call her Wild Thing. When I saw this girl, I just thought completely hot, nasty rock and roll sex. I thought, what's going on?
I am
We're
Scorpio,
gonna get-
so I'm ruled by my genitals. So I am pretty wild and crazy.
Yeah, I
and
could see this.
sexual.
Yep. She was heaven and hell in one body. It was going to be a good evening. I knew that we were going to have a great rock party. Life was about to rock. This was the right house to be in. All right, so tell me more about you.
Me? I'm basic girl next door, nice girl, friends with everybody. I moved around a whole lot in my life. I guess I'm that Jessica Simpson knockoff.
Oh my God, could a blonde get ever ditz here ever? She was so dumb. She was just kind of spaced out that it was kind of like she really wasn't even there.
My mom was married like 3 times, and yeah.
When I looked at Jessica, I felt this distance that I couldn't quite explain, like as though she was kind of in the room, but not really in the room.
It's been fun. Like,
Just tell me. Tell me. It's okay. I'm trying to listen to you, but I know you're talking out to me.
I'm here. I think I did make a good impression. Like, I felt really smart. Like, me. What can I say?
Where's our man? Where's our baby boy? Where is he?
I don't know. Are you serious right now?
Yeah, we were looking for him. Because we were just wondering, where's our babe? Where's our fucking baby boy?
I thought they were the dumbest girls I had ever met. Every time I saw them, I would walk away from them because I didn't want to get dumber by hearing their conversation.
Did I just have an interaction with Dumb and Dumber? Am I like...
Okay. Now we need to talk and talk.
Yes, sir. Bret's gonna love me because there's something that's different about me that sets me apart from other people automatically. I want somebody who appreciates me for me. And I'm very intelligent. I got a lot to offer in that respect, in that area.
Right.
They're so busy looking at the physical components of me that they're, too busy to look at the mental, the intellectual aspects.
Raven was very forceful, and she had a lot to say.
I'm trying to, get my heart out here. And I love to think a lot. I'm a very, intelligent ponderer. I think very deep. A woman has to be very obtuse about telling him that you're intelligent instead of just, worming around the board. See, you had a stable home. I never really did. My mom was very abusive. My father was a loving guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy.
And it's not. It's not a man's society. To me, it's a wealthy person's society. It's people who control the money. I read a lot about parallel universes, scientific worlds, Cambridge University, with certain depthness of understanding.
A lot to say.
I want somebody who appreciates me for more than just my physical aspects, but for my intelligence, for my mind.
Right.
And
You do have a beautiful ass. You look beautiful. I mean, you're totally, it's sexy. You're just all cut up and you look great.
I try really hard. I'm a personal trainer.
Me and you'll get together and we'll just do a full workout.
Really?
Yeah.
I want you to get to know who I am.
Absolutely.
And I didn't Google you because
Gotcha.
I'd rather know who you are.
You got 2 beautiful daughters. Yeah, I got 2 little girls that are beautiful.
I have a little boy. He's 7.
Wow, that is awesome. Rodeo was my first real, true, instant connection. She talked about her son, I talked about my daughters. It was an instant communication, a very real, solid bond.
I used to be paralyzed.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Like paraplegic?
Paralyzed. I used to be in a wheelchair. I was a platform diver and I broke my feet, so it paralyzed me for about 2 years. So I had to struggle to learn how to walk again, and then I had cancer, and then I fought through that. I'm a strong lady.
You are a strong lady. And you know what comes from all that? And I've been juvenile diabetic, right? I take 4 shots a day since I've been 6 years old, right?
Wow.
Yep. And you know what's great about it is it makes me a stronger person.
It doesn't make you take life for granted.
And it don't make me take life for granted, and don't make me take the people around me for granted. We talked a lot about the struggles that we had gone through to get where we are in our life. All the thorns, so to speak, that we went through to get to the roses. And that's probably why our instant bond was just like that. You are beautiful. You are.
Thank you, Bret. You're a handsome man.
Thank you.
When Bret grabbed my hand, it was like
I could feel him in my soul through the hand. I don't know if he felt it, but I know I did.
When she was so hammered, she was making an ass of herself, sitting there all wasted. She was already kicked out of the house. She shouldn't have been allowed back in. You love me, bitch. Love you, bitch. She's a sloppy mess, and it was pretty funny. Nigga, what? Hey, that's not a nice word. Oh, yeah, it is. Now what? It's not a nice
to get
word.
offended.
But you can't go throwing words like that around.
Hey, now, simmer down, simmer down.
No, you simmer down. I got this one faded.
She's not from America. Leave her alone.
Excuse me?
I think you should throw your drink in her face and get it over with.
Don't throw me with a good time.
Tiffany starts kind of yapping. I don't know what the conversation was, but I know it definitely offended a few people.
No. You told me
We're just having a good time. If I wanted my drink thrown in your face, it would be done. It would be done. It would be a done deal.
I think that Tiffany is incredibly drunk. She looks 50. I really have no problem with her being here. As long as she stays the fuck out of my face, things will be fine.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Wait a minute. You just like told her to do something.
What's your name, honey?
Wait a minute.
You need to,
go
trot back over there.
No, here's what I'm not gonna do.
Here's what I'm not gonna do.
She kept coming in my face, and I ain't having it.
Fucking threaten me and burn my face. I'm not threatening
They
you.
won't threaten you behind your back. How about that? How about that? You better get your fucking hand out of my face. You do not know me.
Don't threaten me with a good.
Know me.
Somebody needs to call security, because I'm about to fuck that bitch up.
Excuse me?
I think you should throw your drink in her face and get it over with.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
We're all hanging out around the bar at one point of the night, and we're all mingling, and Tiffany, she got in my face, and she got, like, pointing her finger into my face and telling me she's gonna teach me a lesson.
Y'all really need to stop. This is fucking ridiculous.
Wait a minute. You just like told
I
her
think,
to do something.
what's your name, honey?
Forget about it.
Trot back over
No,
there.
here's what I'm not gonna do.
Here's
what I'm not gonna do.
I don't know what the conversation was, but Tiffany, who was making an ass of herself, acting like an idiot, saying the wrong things to the wrong people.
Fucking threaten me in front of my face. I'm not threatening you.
They won't threaten you behind your back.
I was talking to you.
How about
I
that?
was not talking
You better
to you.
get your fucking hand out of my face. You do not know me.
Don't threaten me with a good.
Know me, honey.
Don't threaten me with.
Hey, lower your voice. Come on, we're trying to have a good time and get to know him. Lower your voice and cut it out. Pay attention right now. I actually had to raise my voice to her and, kind of put her in her place.
Seriously, this is not the place.
It isn't. I'm trying to tell her that. And all I could do was laugh at her because she was such a sloppy mess. Big John needs to realize that he made a huge mistake by letting her back in and needs to kick her back out on her ass.
I brought you back in here. I told you not to make me regret it. Now don't. Mellow out.
How are you doing, beautiful
I'm good,
girl?
I'm good.
Jess, she is an absolutely stunning girl. When you look at her body, she is tight. she is like, her arms are ripped. Everything about her was sexy. This girl's pretty damn hot, and I needed to get to know her. I needed to find out a little bit more about her. You know what? It's tough for me just getting to hang and know everybody. I think it is.
Amazing.
What you doing, girl?
How you
doing? I'm doing good.
We just sat down. Tiffany walks up out of nowhere, just stands right in between Bret and I.
Give us just a minute. We're gonna come right. I'm gonna go find you. I'm just getting to know him. You're gonna be my crazy party girl, aren't you?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Uh-huh.
And then she just stands there. And it's getting really obnoxious because he already kind of gave her the go away. And then, we just kept talking and ignored her.
And this is my question for you all. What do you hope to kind of get out of this? Like, what do you see being here?
To be honest, I really don't know what I'm looking for out of it. I'm open for anything. And I think surprises are a great thing. So I think if I don't have any expectations going into it, I'm just going to be automatically surprised.
You could tell right off the bat the girl was smart. She had a lot of wit. But I could tell instantly about her, guard up, hand out. She was this was her distance from me.
I'm confident in who I am and the person that I am.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
and the way you look, I can tell.
And if you want to be a part of that, awesome.
But I got to be honest with you, that immediate wall was kind of a turn on. And I would feel the same way. I would feel the same way. If I was in this situation, I'd be like, if they like me, I'll give everything I have.
So far, I've had no time with Bret. I'm pretty pissed off. He just needs to hang out with me. Like, seriously, we have not had alone time at all.
We are going right now. We're going up those stairs right now.
All right.
You're kidding.
No, you promised me you'd help me with school, and you didn't help me.
promised her one thing. I gotta, wait, you said,
Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what you.
No, we
Babe, no, it does matter. You promised me. That's not fair. So I'm trying to get Bret's attention, and he keeps blowing me off, and it's just getting really annoying. Mia's trying to take Bret away from me, which isn't okay.
All right, listen, here's the deal. You gotta hang. You gotta give me a second, because I did promise her, but I gotta hang with her for a minute. Okay, yes.
Too bad. Sorry.
All right, hold on. Uh-oh, wait a minute. There's more sisters left. Hold on. What was really strange during this entire party was they would pull you in sort of groups. Like all of a sudden there'd be two, yank you one way, then three the other, then two the other. Man, they're just yanking me around like a football. Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna hang with you and you. We're gonna hang and talk. Then I'm coming to meet. We sat, so I'm gonna find you, and then we gotta hang because we haven't spent no time. Here we go. All right, come on. I figured 21 beautiful women. I had to struggle and just get myself. I had to find a way, inner strength, to get through this thing. Much better for me in conversation. All right, baby, here's what we got to do, because it's going to go really bad. I think we're going to have a big old cat fight here in about 2 seconds.
It's not a cat fight, it's just a set disappointment. Tiffany, of all people, proceeds to sit on his lap with her skirt on because she's a slut. This is my man, and we're having some alone time. Like, why are you here?
God fucking damn it.
Well, that's a good angle and all, but
yeah, you know what? Being a slut was way last season.
No, I'm.
She just wants to get it on.
It's
all right.
fine. It's fine.
Is that my belt buckle, or what's going on?
Don't throw me with a good time.
Oh!
Tiffany was kind of turning me on a little bit, yet I had a feeling she may also try to kill me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow!
Couldn't get her off of me. It almost became brutal, to be honest. She beat my penis to a pulp, and it was a dry beating.
What are they doing?
Well,
What are they doing to you?
what's that? Shit. Don't go anywhere, baby. I'm gonna go find Big John.
I still haven't had any one-on-one time with Bret.
Did you all see Big John? What? Big John. Anyone seen that? Isn't he supposed to be out here doing something? There was a point where I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, John should have pushed this down to 5. Maybe 5 was the right answer. Just start at 5. It would have been a short rock of love.
I'm sick of everyone right now. All I want in the world is to just talk to him for 1 second.
I think our man is being with.
Damn it, come on! Ah! That's our man!
We're getting more and more into the night, and he's hanging out with everybody else, but he's having no alone time with me at all.
That's our man.
I know, just relax. It's all right. Makes me a little nervous. It makes me a little uneasy that he's had no time with me. To really get to know me and see that I'm perfect for him.
We're not gonna go up there. We're not gonna be sluts about it. We asked him to hang out with us, and he was going to, and then some girls grabbed him, and who knows what happened, and now they're up there with him, and we can't go up there, which sucks.
I don't feel like he loves me.
Seasoning on it.
Get it out your teeth.
Miserable.
To get it out.
What's up? I'm asking you, what's up?
Tiffany, where do I begin? She's kind of an outcast. She's kind of a third wheel.
You need to go back inside. You need to start walking that way. Nobody's talking to you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nobody's gonna talk to you. We're not gonna talk to you.
Tiffany already had her first chance when Big John eliminated her, let her back in the house after she begged. This girl is just obnoxious, disrespecting everybody. Plain and simple, Big John just needs to kick her ass out.
You act like you don't know me.
What?
You act like you don't know me.
He doesn't know you.
That's the deal with her.
Anyway.
That's the deal with her. She's not cordial. Okay.
Jen?
You just called me by the wrong name, so I'm not gonna acknowledge you.
Sweet.
You wanna talk to me, call me by my name.
For sure.
And speak English. Tiffany just stood there. She's obviously fucked up. I think you owe everybody an apology. Why is she giving a second chance? I personally don't feel that she deserves it.
Whatever. You know who's pissed me off? Everybody thinks that, like, from the south side, they ain't. I said, psst, later, haterade.
Bye. Bye.
She's so cute.
See you later. See you later.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having an awesome time. I just can't. You know what's weird is I know. Let's sit down. I'll tell you the deal. The thing is trying to get to know everybody in such a quick amount of time. Man, you're all so beautiful and just...
Bret, what are you looking for?
You know what? Here's what I'm looking for. Every night of my life is a party. Are you going to be able to deal when there's a party going on in the bus and you hear those girls screaming? Are you going to be able to say, you know what?
I've been doing this for the past 5 years. I've been a touring musician myself. I know exactly what goes on. I am compatible with Bret because I'm a rocker chick and he's a rocker guy. You really don't get much more compatible than that. The way that I look at it is, if you're a chick and you're with a good guy and it's a guy that you believe in and that you trust, then if he's on the road, of course there's fun to be had. If there's a girl that's, you know, if she's on your lap, if she's, you know, flirting with you, kissing your neck, whatever, that's okay. I have no reason to be upset.
Right. Lacey stepped out immediately. That's what I'm looking for. I need someone who understands me, understands my lifestyle. This rocks. With women like this in the house, we are going to have the most awesome, kick-ass time. Then I noticed there was a second set of girls, not quite as outgoing. What's going on up there?
There's a cellulite fan in your eye.
Some of these girls, I gotta admit, separated themselves from the party. Hey, beautiful girl. Are you joining us?
I think my zipper's falling down.
That's not good.
The other girls hate me. None of these girls are competition. They drink haterade. I don't drink that shit. I don't care about anybody.
No, I'm sitting here. Seriously, yes, I am.
That's so wrong.
I'm not a man. I'm not gonna be your gentleman pulling the chair for you.
Sit here.
Okay.
You look like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? You look like a fool right now. So I don't know if it was alcohol-induced or what.
What's wrong? What's going on? What are you looking for in this whole adventure, if
What
I
are you
can call it like
looking
this?
for?
No, she asked you a question. I think everyone wants to know why you're here, Tiffany.
Why wouldn't I?
What are you fighting for?
What am I fighting for? Because I got eliminated for fucking Saucy. What am I fighting for? Because I got eliminated for fucking Saucy. For fucking Saucy.
Tiffany was absolutely hammered. She didn't make any sense, and I think alcohol had a lot to do with that.
Tiffany, how important is this for you to be here?
My daughter.
Tiffany?
Like my daughter. That's who I live for.
If you're so concerned about your daughter, why are you here?
What would you want me to be here for?
I don't want you to be here for any other reason than Bret. Tiffany and I butted heads when she started talking about her reasons for being here. Her main line was, I'm here for my daughter, and I just found that to be very strange. We want to know what you're here for and who you're here for. Get over it. Be a big girl.
Get over
Be a big girl. Be a big girl.
I'm a big girl.
This is drunk tears right now. This is not like
Sorry, fuck to it.
Don't shut the fuck up.
I will get over it. I will. Thank God I got here where I got.
It's alcohol.
What I'm trying
get
to
over
say,
it. It's not
Fine, whatever. Do.
What's going on? You guys
Nothing.
We're just having a psychological conversation, trying to,
all
put the
good?
girl off.
You either fix your problem or I'll make sure you go.
Don't start me with a good time.
Problems are like
That's
assholes.
what I needed.
Everybody's got them and they stink.
That's what I needed.
So we either fix them or you're bouncing. I ain't gonna have
Fix me, baby,
it. Don't make
fix
me
me.
regret it.
Big John, I would have killed the bitch. I swear to God, I would have.
If we're in a relationship, I surely don't want you dicking around.
Oh, yeah. Well, my thing is, the night's getting later, and he's hanging out with everybody else, but he's having no alone time with me at all. I decided to go and put on Christia's pink bikini, which doesn't fit very well. Very tiny. Hi, those are my boobs.
Yeah, and your time. And they're fabulous, by the way. I was
Yes, they are.
It got his attention, because immediately he stopped talking to whoever he was talking to, and he was like, oh, come sit down. So I got to sit next to him finally.
She didn't get her alone time. I've been promising it all night. The ever so hot and lovely Brandy C. And the heaving, well-implanted breasts caught my eye immediately. And I knew that we were going to have a strong spiritual relationship.
You promised, and then it didn't happen, and I was sad.
I'm not very good at promises, am I? I fucked you over
You know
3
what?
times
I've
already.
learned already 3 times that you're not very good at promises.
No, I'm not. That's probably why I'm single.
Brandy is a slut. She's like a little frisky, frolicking puppy, like chasing after the little ball. If she had a brain cell, it would be lonely.
Because I think that you are too much of a man to handle women, so you should have 3.
I can handle
I'm like 2, 3.
You're like, you can handle 3.
For now, I should be your main girlfriend. I should be the
I like
Holly.
you a lot. She whispered in my ear one of the most sentimental things I think I've ever heard, and it really hit my heart. She would allow me to have herself and 3 other wives and/or girlfriends as long as she was the lead girlfriend, which I thought was great. But I'm not sure if there was enough substance there to constitute a long relationship.
I definitely don't want to go home tonight, and it makes me a little nervous about tonight's elimination because I feel like I still haven't gotten as much time in with him as I want.
Well, I'm nervous as crap.
Are we all? We're not going away.
I would hope not.
Babe, we're too pretty.
I'm really nervous about tonight's elimination because I know I am one of the girls that he hasn't had that much time to get to know. And it's making me really, really nervous.
We're way prettier than half these girls. We have to make it.
I'm nervous about elimination tonight because I don't drink and I don't party, and that's a major part of Bret's life. And I think that that's one thing that we don't have in common, and I'm a little worried about that.
Ain't no thing but chicken wing. I'm not going anywhere. I am not leaving this house anytime soon.
I'm nervous about Bret eliminating 6 people right now because I don't think he had enough time to figure out which 6 to eliminate yet. It's just not fair. It's not fair.
The 2 girls that need to go home is Rodeo because she's too manly. I'm scared I'm gonna get fucking beat up. And Tiffany because she's a crackhead.
I would definitely love to see Tiffany. She's a sloppy mess, and she doesn't deserve to be here.
Let me just say this to everyone here tonight. Each of you has extremely different personalities, which is way cool. But all of you have something about you that is absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, we have got 15 passes, we've got 21 girls, and I have to eliminate 6. John, you hand me the first pass. This girl tonight, you got a heart and soul that I absolutely fell in love with. Someone I felt really intense about keeping here tonight, really had a strong feeling about, and a super hot body. Rodeo, will you please come down here?
When he said rodeo, I felt like I was on cloud 9. No one could bring me down. And now I know that I am meant to be here, and I know this is meant to be.
Would you stay here in this house with us? Well, when I say us, not so much John, but me. John's my buddy, but he ain't that kind of buddy, right? Will you stay here in this house with me? Would you rock my world?
I'd be honored. Thank you.
Seriously, why you gotta do this? Dude, if you pick me, I'm gonna feel like you're actually comparing me to Rodeo. And I know, man.
I found this beautiful young girl to have lovely, hot breasts. Heather, would you please come down here?
Excuse me. I was really pumped because I was number 2. So once I got my little badge, I just kicked back, and it was great.
Jess, would you come down here?
There's a third name called. Don't know if that has anything to do with, the stands, but I was actually pretty excited about it. Felt good about it.
Would you stay in this house and rock my world?
For sure.
Awesome, and I won't mess up the hair.
Don't.
Sam, will you come down here? You're welcome. Give me a big old hug. Magdalena, would you come down here, please?
I feel excited I get picked, but at the same time I know that this ain't shit. I mean, this is first elimination. This is like not even a competition yet.
This girl is just plain out wild. Nothing wrong with the party, but there's got to be a little more after the bump, So, having said that, Brandy M., will you please come down here?
After I've made it through the elimination, I felt like I could breathe. But you know what? Another one will be coming right back up again. So hopefully, he gets to know who I am, and I get to know him a little bit more, so I make a good impression on him so I can stay. Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna lay it on you. Faith, would you come down here, please? You feeling good? You want to be here?
Absolutely.
Tamara, if you could come on down here, please, with the hot red dress, which you may have to keep on every day from here on out, all right? Mia, You're beautiful. You stay here and rock my world?
Absolutely.
Hot, beautiful Aaron.
My heart was pounding, and I was just, when he finally called my name, it was like this weight was lifted off.
Would you stay in this house?
Of course, I would love to.
Oh. This girl, I need to get to know more. Dallas, will you stay here and rock my world?
You know it.
All right, girl. Tawny, would you come down here, please? Hell yeah, girl. Here we go. This is a girl that struck me right from the get-go, that loves music, wants to hang. Lacey, would you come down here, please?
Mwah.
Christia, would you come down here, please? Thank you for breaking up all the fights.
I got the guns.
You do got guns.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing. Might be a little bit of a handful, but what guy doesn't like 2 handfuls?
I've got 1 pass left, and this decision came really, really, really hard.
So I'm standing there, I'm like, what the hell is going on? He's calling out all these names, the passes are going, you know, these girls after girl, and I'm like, why you? Why you?
Now here's a situation where I am completely on the fence still, but at the same time, I think I just got to get to know this person a little more.
I'm freaked out. There's no way I'm going home. What the fuck is that? Why am I last?
I've got 1 pass left, and this decision came really, really, really hard. All these girls are beautiful, and this was going to be extremely tough for me to make this first elimination work. I felt that there were some of these girls that I need to feel closer to. For example, Bonnie, I thought she was really hot. Krista, I thought was beautiful. However, they were all observers, not quite as outgoing. I just want you to know that there is nothing easy about making a decision when you're talking about people's lives and a relationship. Brandy C, although a pretty girl, I just was annoyed as shit by her. She's a very aggressive girl. She's very forward. It was going to be set on the fence whether that first night or not she was going to go. So here we are. We got 1 pass, 7 girls. And John, will you hit me with it? There was a little bit of good cat fighting going on and not enough time to hang with everybody. But I think I need to leave this person a little more time and figure out a little bit more about him. Brandy C, would you come down here?
I'm so happy that I got the last pass. I don't have to go home. I get to stay, and I guess he really does like me.
Will you stay in this house? Will you let me date 3 or 4 other girls like you said you would? Brandy C wanted to be here, and she was here for me. Will you stay here and rock my world? Awesome. In my life, I know that I have had many screw-ups. I've done a lot of really, really, really stupid things, asked for much forgiveness. And as I mature and experience, I've learned to try to forgive people and let them have a second chance. And I'm going to cut right to the chase on this. We are going to allow 1 more person to stay here. They've got no pass. They've got no bed. They're probably going to sleep in the bathtub at this point, maybe on the floor or one of the couches. Tiffany, you almost got in a fight with everyone in this place, and that's the truth. But I'd like you to come down here if you would. Come here.
Tiffany got eliminated and she came back, so I'm pretty sure that she sucked Big John's dick, but that's okay because that's what she does for a living, and I'm totally fine with that.
Tonight you drank too much. I've been there many a time, and I think you owe a lot of these girls an apology.
How could Bret do this to us? He has to sentence us to living with this dumb-ass, crazy fucking girl. That's nuts. Why could he do this to us?
You got 2 strikes, so don't screw up again, okay?
Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I gave Tiffany another chance for one very simple reason. I think somewhere in there was a good person. She was just wasted. I've been there, you've been there, we've all been there. Plus, she was entertaining. To all the other girls, I just want to say this. I think you're beautiful, smart. I didn't get enough time to know everybody. We got pulled away, we got tugged. I just want everyone to come down here. I just want to say goodbye before you have to roll. I am so sorry. You are so beautiful.
That's okay. I really wasn't that surprised. Most of it's probably mostly my fault. I knew that I should have been more aggressive, so unfortunately, he really didn't get to know me.
What's up? Thank you so much, man.
You what? Come here. You said you're cool about stuff. You got to get in here and give me a hug.
As far as I'm concerned, you can kiss my blue-eyed black butt. with a smile. Okay, take care, man.
You got it. Come here, baby.
Bret seemed to have cats all the big boob, you know, stupid girls.
We just didn't get a chance to talk enough and connect.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got it. It's cool. I just guess he just doesn't like the smart ones.
You looked absolutely beautiful in the pictures and stuff, and I'm sorry we didn't get to, you know, hang and spend more time.
Oh, it's your fault. Too many girls, not enough time.
I just think with Lauren, she was a very innocent girl, and I don't think she knew exactly why she was here. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, baby.
Bye, Bret. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. I gotta be honest with you, I was pretty bummed out letting Bonnie go. Bye.
Good luck.
It was tough to eliminate anybody, but this is what I'm here to do. It's to find one true love. To everyone here in this house, thank you for being here with me. Are we ready to rock this house? What do you say? Come on down, everybody. Come on.
I've already attracted Bret with my exterior, and once he actually gets to sit down and talk to me, he's gonna fall in love with my person. So watch out, because I am not a dumb bitch like most of you are.
First of all, before we pop these open, you are hot, sexy, smart, beautiful, a lot of stuff going on. Let's make this house rock. Long live rock! Start the music, John. Hit it.
Like, oh, maybe someday, maybe I'll have a Smurf tattoo on my backside. No, it would be like Papa Smurf or Handy Smurf or something. If I would have gotten a tattoo when I was 18. Yeah.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Like, what do you say to somebody? Like, you're like pulling your underwear off,
and they go,
ooh, Handy Smurf.
And then everything you say, we go, so what was your inspiration on that one?
I like little blue men. Woo, it's not the size that counts.